We're taking an in-depth look tonight at a story we first told you about at 10 o'clock last night. A movie premiering Christmas Day tomorrow is already drawing at least one bad review here in Austin. Selma is a big screen telling of the civil rights struggles of the 1960s. KITV's Fred Cantu is live at the LBJ Presidential Library, where the museum director says this movie unfairly portrays LBJ as the bad guy. Fred?
That's right. Mark Updegrove, the director of the LBJ Museum, used an op-ed piece in Politico magazine to criticize the movie for allegedly bending the truth. He says LBJ and Dr. King were not adversaries, but actually partners in reform.
He's got supporters.
Watch the movie Selma, and you'll see what appears to be a conniving president willing to delay civil rights for his own political gain.
We need your help, Dr. King. This thing's just going to have to wait. It cannot wait. You got one big issue. I got 101.
But watch the real LBJ respond to violence against protesters in Selma.
Those Negro citizens of Alabama who have systematically been denied the right to register and to participate in the choice of those who govern them should be provided the opportunity of directing national attention to their plight.
While in Congress, LBJ voted against civil rights policies, but he later changed his tune and told Dr. King,
"Well, I'm going to support them all, and you can count on that, and I'm going to do my best to get other men to do likewise."
Visitors at the LBJ Library today understand why it took time.
That's just politics, I think. I've never been a politician, but I would think that would be the case. That they'd want to make friends, get more power, then go after more things that are tougher.
You would have such complex feelings about Dr. King.
And at this year's Civil Rights Summit, a former LBJ White House staffer compared LBJ's relationship with Dr. King to two leaders a century before them.
And Lincoln understood that he needed Frederick Douglass and the abolitionists just as LBJ needed the civil rights movement. And together, Martin Luther King and LBJ, produced something, thank God they were there at that moment in history, that changed our country forever.
Yeah, and the museum director here was able to get a sneak peek at the movie Selma. The rest of us are going to have to wait. Selma premieres Christmas Day in New York City and Los Angeles only and rolls out nationwide on January 9th. At the LBJ Library, Fred Cantu, KITV News.